Our titles. If this video is fresh graduate unemployment in Malaysia and create by Jolan, Nabila, Mei Jin, Shu Ting and Sin Ni. First we will start the overview by the following, which is 1.0 background, 2.0 latest statistics on fresh graduate unemployment in Malaysia, 3.0 reason for fresh graduate unemployment in Malaysia, 4.0 effort to tackle the problem of fresh graduate unemployment in Malaysia, 5.0 conclusion. First, let's us experience what an unemployment fresh graduate situation through this video. The issue of unemployment among fresh graduates in Malaysia is becoming increasingly concerning. Every year, many students complete their university education, but a significant number of them struggle to secure jobs that match their qualifications and field of study. This problem is often discussed in the media and official government reports as it greatly impacts the country's economy and the future of its youth. For the background, unemployment refers to the situation where individuals who are capable of working and are actively looking for employment are unable to secure a job. The unemployment rate, calculated by dividing the number of unemployed individuals by the total labor force, is commonly used to assess the economic health of a nation. Despite an increase in tertiary education enrollment and graduation rates, many young Malaysians struggle to secure jobs upon completing their studies. Data from the DOSM indicates that youth unemployment has stayed consistently high, especially among individuals aged 15 to 24. Fresh graduates, who generally belong to this age range, encounter various obstacles that affect their chances of securing employment. The graph below we can see that Malaysia registered 5.74 million graduates, an increase of 4.2%. With more than two-thirds employed in skilled occupations in 2023, according to the Department of Statistics, Malaysia, DOSM. For graduates' labor force participation rate, GLFPR, in 2020 and 2021, the participation rate remained steady at 85.0%. This figure saw a slight increase to 85.4% in 2022, followed by a further rise to 85.7% in 2023. The data indicates a gradual upward trend, suggesting that more graduates are either entering or continuing to remain in the labor force over the years. GLFPR, for graduates' unemployment rate, GUR, in 2020, the unemployment rate showing at 4.4%, before dropping slightly to 4.1% in 2021. This downward trend continued with a further decrease to 3.7% in 2022, and ultimately reaching 3.4% in 2023. The steady decline in the unemployment rate indicates improving employment conditions for graduates over the 4-year period. There are 3 reasons that fresh graduate unemployment in Malaysia. 1. Individual factors. Fresh graduates often face employment challenges due to their personal skills, expectations, and job-seeking behaviors. Research by Hussein et al. 2018 highlights that skills mismatch, particularly in communication and problem-solving, contributes significantly to unemployment. Many graduates also struggle with English proficiency, an essential requirement for securing competitive roles in Malaysia's job market. 2. Labor market factors. The structure of Malaysia's labor market plays a critical role in graduate unemployment. Job mismatch is a significant issue, with an oversupply of graduates in fields like social sciences and an undersupply in high-demand sectors such as technology and engineering. Economic instability also affects hiring trends, as companies become more cautious with recruitment during downturns. Furthermore, increased competition from experienced job seekers and international candidates makes it harder for fresh graduates to secure entry-level positions. 3. Organizational factors. Employers' hiring preferences and industry structures further impact graduate unemployment. Razak et al. 2013 found that many organizations prefer experienced employees to fresh graduates, as training costs and productivity concerns deter them from hiring inexperienced candidates. Efforts to tackle the problem of fresh graduate unemployment in Malaysia. First is individual. Individual must change their attitude. They should have a more professional and positive attitude when looking for jobs. Graduates should be open to gaining experience, even if it means starting in junior or lower-level jobs. These experiences help them understanding the basics of the industry they want to join. Beside that, a confident attitude combined with relevant skills. This will help them fit into the workforce more easily. Employers want individuals who can think clearly, solve problems efficiently, and contribute to increased productivity. Next, universities should ensure students get enough industrial training before they graduate. Many fresh graduates lack of experience. Most companies prefer to hire workers with experience. This is because experienced workers are more familiar, understand, and can work independently. In order to overcome this, universities should include more industrial training in the syllabus. This helps students gain work experience and soft skills both on and off campus. For example, universities can work with more companies and make internships longer, from 3 months to 6 months or more. This helps students gain experience before they start working. So, universities should help reduce graduate unemployment. Besides that, the government can help reduce unemployment by giving more resources to heavy industries and high-tech sectors like information technology. It can also offer tax breaks to attract investors. Additionally, the government should provide subsidies to local companies to support the growth in high-tech industries. These steps would increase more jobs for unemployed fresh graduates and mitigate the issue of unemployment in the country. By doing this, the government can create a better environment for graduate employment, attract investors, and promote the development of important industries. This will give graduates more opportunities to enter the job market and reduce the unemployment problem faced by the nation. In conclusion, the issue of fresh graduate unemployment in Malaysia stems from various factors such as skills mismatch, job market competition, and technological challenges. Statistics show that this problem persists and requires a holistic approach. Therefore, collaboration between graduates, universities, and the government is crucial to ensure graduates are better prepared and more competitive in the workforce. That's all for our video. Thank you for your watching.